said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to the LMPD. Go and get yourself esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag, we're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Jackson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Jackson looking downfield for Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Marvin Jones, 36 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just still just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it.
5-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Down by Derek Brooks.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
It's up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 20. They run here with Jason Huntley. And that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Off the play fake. Here's Fromm. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Jackson. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
34, Bo Jackson.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. A slant to Jones. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Marvin Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Joseph now to have the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Patriots nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it.
Yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a carry here for their fullback. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Out of the shotgun, here's Fromm. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Reggie White picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Kevin Huber now. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
She-Bag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win.